everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Bingo Punch. I'm your host, Chris Lee, as always, and welcome back to this incredible, amazing show that I love and enjoy doing. And it's a brand new season. It's season 3, episode 1. Can you believe it? You're saying, yep, I sure do, buddy, because I'm watching it right now. Seeing your face on the computer screen or the laptop or the smart device that you have or whatever you got, and I'm watching what you got to say. So anyways, welcome back. I just wanted to say welcome back and thank you for watching. And I've got a lot to talk about in this episode. Brand new season, so there's a lot of new things that are going to be happening, and I've got to make several announcements in this show. So sit back, prepare to hear a lot, and absorb all of it in. And when you absorb it all in, it's like, all right, okay, I got this. And be ready for what's to come. First and foremost, I need to make a big announcement and talk about something real quick. First and foremost for the show, this big announcement is a big one. ECN just created a network called Undercast. Undercast is a network of podcasts with different podcasts on it, obviously. We at Bingo Punch, and I can say we now because I got a team behind me, and we are a part of Bingo Punch. Now, because the reason I say we is because ECN's on it. They created it, so I consider them part of my team. I'm on their team. We're on a team. So we're a team now. We at Bingo Punch are proud to say that we're on this network, and we're extremely happy. So it's going to bring a lot of cool things to Bingo Punch. So yeah, prepare to see a lot of neat stuff. We're going to cover a bunch of cool things on the show now. It's not just geared towards fighting games anymore. It's geared towards video games in general. Fighting games is the main topic of the show, and it will always be the main topic of the show. But we want to change it up and keep it interesting. And I personally want to keep it interesting. This is my show. This is what I like to do. I love Bingo Punch. It's something I've put my heart into over the years. It's been hard because it's been by myself, but now I've got some motivation and more reasons than I used to actually keep the show running and keep it top notch now. So as the show progresses, you're going to see a lot of changes, maybe quality or changes to the show that weren't there before. So maybe a bit better audio. You'll see over time, and it's going to be great. So I'm really proud to say that I'm a part of Undercast Network. I'll be working with those guys, and I'm absolutely ecstatic about it. So look forward to all that. So please go check out undercastnetwork.com. I'll post a link below. Also, it will be right here on the bottom of the screen. So yeah, check that out. If you see that right there, pshing, go to that link or go type it into another tab and check that out. You'll see a bunch of cool things. There's Talk the Walk, ECN. They have this one show called Film Flams, where they sit back and they commentate and watch movies live over what they're doing. It's really cool. Something like, if you watched ECN recently, that's something they even said that they've never heard anybody ever doing something like that. So it's really cool and neat. Check that out. Yeah, so check that out, please. Like I said, Bingo Punch is going to be on there in all its glory. So thank you so much for the opportunity. So now, on to the next thing. The next exciting thing about this, if you haven't kept up with us as of recently, for the last 2 or 3 weeks, we have been going live. Yep, we are now live. We can go live on the internet, hang out with you guys in real time, talk to you, chat to you. And where can you catch that at? None other than twitch.tv. So go to twitch.tv/bingopunchse. You can find us on there. But the best bet, I tell you right now, is to go to Facebook and like us on Facebook. I'll post a link in that one as well. And go in there and we'll be announcing when we're going live, what we're going to be playing, and there's going to be several guests in the show when we're live. Speaking of guests, I have a new host. He's not with me tonight, but you'll see him on the shows. You'll see him in a lot of the live, probably every live event, just about. And his name is Matt TROTTER. we all like to call him Trotter. He's a good friend of mine for many years. He's pretty well knowledgeable on a lot of games. He's pretty decent at fighting games, but he's better at expertise in different games. So he's going to bring a lot to Bingo Punch as well. So he'll be posting videos up and things that he likes to do, and we'll be working together and doing all that cool stuff. So that's also something else I need to announce. So check out his stuff and all that cool stuff. So I don't know what he's going to plan on. I don't know what he plans on doing, but we'll all see and we'll watch it together. So that's really cool. And we're going to have some new things pop up on the show. But now, for the most important, no, those are the most important things. The first thing about Bingo Punch I want to talk about is I want to come up with some new segments. And I already have a new segment, and I want to show you guys. I think it's going to be cool. I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoy it. I like to tell stories. You know. So, it's a new segment that I'll like to announce. It's pretty fresh. I've been thinking about it for about a week or so, 2 weeks. I've been thinking about this. I think it's a cool idea. And the new segment of the show that will be popping up in the show sometimes, and then we'll probably just air an episode just strictly for that segment of Bingo Punch. And what I would like to call it, and this is what it's going to call, it's going to be called 2 Cent Storytime. 2 cents. 2 Cent Storytime. Get it? Kind of makes sense, right? Undercast Network. We're kind of under the radar. We're not very popular. We're underground. So 2 cents makes sense, right? 2 Cent Underground. It's like, 2 Cent Storytime. Here we go. Basically what 2 Cent Storytime is going to be, it's going to be a segment of the show where we cover subjects, and it's going to be about things that, interest us, and, it'll be about video games or movies or anything nerd culture, like based on things that anybody can relate to that watch these shows, and have a comical aspect to it. And it's just basically it's going to be like a story time telling you something that's happened in our lives that we can relate to as topic, and just kind of bring out the life and let y'all people know who we are, and to a point, not like a whole lot, but you'll see. Right after I finish talking about this, I'm going to premiere the first segment of the show, the new segment, 2 Cent Storytime, and I'm really looking forward to premiering this. So, by the way, then ending the show with the first 2 Cent Storytime. Thought it was kind of cool. So, anyways, I'm trying to think. There will be some Street Fighter as always. Since I've got some new equipment, I'm going to start doing some tutorials. You're going to see this pop up a lot. I'm going to cover characters. I'm going to cover strategies that will work with every character, and things you need to learn to use when you play like Street Fighter or a fighting game in general. There's a lot of people out there who do tutorials on these things, and I know this, but I like to put my 2 cents in out there, in my opinion, just because everybody's different, every player's different, and I might have some tricks up my sleeve that might work for you in your game. So, and that will just be, in general, basic knowledge that a lot of people don't know about. So, I'm going to have some stuff for like people who have never played fighting games, and for people who are advanced as well. So, a lot of people think fighting games are geared towards, it's a button masher and just smacking that thing like, smacking the shit out. That's all you do. It's not just me smacking buttons. I know what I'm doing. Like, I know what buttons are what. I know what they do. I know the fundamentals behind it. I know how to use it in certain situations. I know how not to use it in certain situations. All that, it's legit. There's no faking it. You can tell if somebody's experienced and who's not experienced, I promise. So, for all you beginners out there, look for these coming soon, and you know it's gonna gear you guys to get ready, prepare you to get better as players. So yeah, I think it's cool. So anyways, without further ado, here is the brand new segment I like to call 2 Cent Story Time. I love the Ninja Turtles, man. I absolutely love the Ninja Turtles. Incredible little series. It's been around for years. The Ninja Turtles, I mean, I grew up with them when I was a child. And I'm kind of interested in this new movie. Watching the Ninja Turtles as a child, it was really cool, and I absolutely loved it. And the new movie, I'm pretty excited about it. I saw the trailer. New trailer is pretty. Actually, it looks amazing, to my opinion. I mean, a lot of people would probably beg to differ on certain things and aspects. Like I've heard some people talk about the differences between the way the turtles look, or I've heard somebody say something about the backstory and stuff like that. But man, that's nothing. You know, I believe in creative freedom and things like that. So I think it's pretty cool. My favorite Ninja Turtle has to be Leonardo, and for several reasons. As a child growing up, first off, my favorite color was blue. Still is. Absolutely love blue. It's my favorite color. So, obviously, was obviously attracted to that turtle, if you want to say that. Plus, he has, you know, those really badass katanas he uses. I love that. And the main thing was also that he was the leader. You know, he showed the importance of leading his team into victory and leading them to battle and all that cool stuff. So that's what I really liked about Leonardo. I liked the fact that he's a leader, and yeah, he was just really cool. I love swords, so I like that. I know a lot of people like Raph, Donatello, Michelangelo. There's a lot of people got favorites. For some reason, I never hear anybody talk about they like Leo. I don't know. I personally like Leo. All right, that's who I like. So that's why. Yeah, I guess that's my favorite. Do I have any pastimes? Yeah, I've got some pastimes as a child. Actually, I got an epic story to tell you, and kind of goes like this. It's pretty much when I was growing up as a kid, I had these guys live down the street. They're a little bit older than me. They were I was basically in elementary school. And they were in like middle school, so maybe 6th grade or something, and I was in like 3rd or 4th, maybe. I can't remember. It's a long time ago. So it was way back when. And man, we used to hang out a lot, do things together, and ride bikes and all kinds of crap. But regardless, he was a really cool, kid to me because I looked up to him because he's older and stuff. So it was cool. But mainly, one day, me and my cousin hanging out. It's a Saturday morning, back in the day when kids couldn't watch cartoons during the week because they didn't come on unless it was like early mornings before school, so you got to catch like maybe 15 minutes of a cartoon before you went to school, and then maybe after school. But mainly, I remember the main days back in the day was Saturdays. Saturdays as a kid growing up, we look forward to watching cartoons. It all came on. I told him about this kid down the street, and we went down the street to go see him. He lived about 5, 6 houses down. What's up, buddy?
Saturday, man. It's Saturday.
We gonna wait for that whole week. Motherfucking week.
I feel like cartoons going on. Come on. Is X-Men? X-Men. Yes.
Yes. I love this show.
Good.
I was like, well, we're going to watch the new X-Men cartoon, the X-Men cartoon back in the day, and I was like, oh, really? I haven't watched it yet, so it was like probably one of my first times ever watching X-Men cartoon. I saw it advertised on TV, so started, we watched the episode of the X-Men, so, hanging out. Yeah! Oh, it's my boy!
Man, don't get that kid on Wolverine.
Come on, man, Wolverine's the best! He got claws!
So? Man, look.
Nobody likes that smart blue dude.
No, you're right. Get those explosives calling.
Nobody likes a float man in a wheelchair. A wheelchair float. Yeah.
Oh, that's a wheelchair, man. You gotta hear wheels. It's the Juggernaut!
It's the Juggernaut. That was amazing!
Oh, wait a week!
Gonna hold it till next Saturday. What's
I
gonna
know, I'm not even
happen?
happy.
Man, that was good.
Yeah, let's go. What do you want to do now?
Man, let's go outside.
You gonna play?
Let's go play.
What are we gonna play? I don't know, you wanna play another Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go play. So we hung out for a while and then went outside to go play, So we're like, all right, let's go outside and play. So we went outside and played. And we're standing outside. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And, what are we gonna do? We couldn't make our minds up. And finally, we get together. And I told him, I was like, man, look, let's play Ninja Turtles or something. He's like, yeah, okay.
Let's go play.
Man, I don't know. What do you want to play?
Man, I'll play anything. You know me. You do some X-Men. We just finished watching it.
Nah, man, we gotta do something cooler than that.
What's cool in X-Men?
I know, X-Men's pretty cool. I don't know. What do you?
Turtles?
Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
What a great idea.
Good. We're going to Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles, motherfucker. Yeah.
Straight up Ninja Turtles. Now.
I'm gonna be fucking Leonardo.
What? I want to be Leonardo.
Hell no, I'm Leonardo.
No, I wanted to be Leo. My idea.
No way. I'm always a good guy.
No.
We're always good guys.
I'm Leo.
I'm Leo.
Nah, dude, I'm Leo.
Leo.
You can be like Splinter or Casey or, Shredder for all I care. I'm Leo.
I'm Shredder?
Yes.
I'm never Shredder.
There you go.
I'll show you. I was getting pumped and ready. I was like, I don't know what we're gonna do, but I was just ready to play. I was excited. So you kid, you got these crazy imaginations. You can do whatever. So make a game out of anything. But so they finally stop talking, and then he comes up to me and says, "Nah, man, you're not gonna be in Ninja Turtles." And I was like, "What? Are you freaking kidding me? Like, really? Are you fucking kidding me?" It's like, what are you thinking, man? Of course I'm gonna be a Ninja Turtle. I don't wanna go out and be a bad guy. What are you talking about? He said, "Nah, man, I don't care what you are. You can be y'all Foot Clan or you can be Shredder." I was like, "Shredder? I ain't gonna be no freaking Shredder. I'm a good guy. I'm playing Leonardo. I'm a hero, dude. Let's just face the facts. I'm a freaking hero." You sure you wanna do this? Huh? Motherfucker, huh?
Yeah, I wanna do this. Ain't nobody Leo but me, bitch.
So we start playing, we play fighting and stuff, and I was so mad. I was pissed off. I didn't want to play Shredder. Who wants to play bad guys when you're a kid? Who wants to be the villains? Nobody. Nobody wants to be the villains. And when I was a kid, I was had a little temper on me, so I made sure to show him what was up. So we were play fighting. So all of a sudden I got an opportunity, and I was like, alright, I'm going to show you Shredder, alright. So I lined up, squared up, and I kicked that dude straight in the nuts. I can show you what Shredder's made of. Oh! Chopped his balls off of my foot, man. I was like, bam! He dropped instantly to the ground. Fight dirty, boy. Fight dirty. He's sitting there rolling around, crying. I just kicked an older kid in the nuts, and I was kind of worried at first that he was gonna get up and try to do something, but he didn't do anything. He was in dire pain. I must have nailed that guy dead on. I must have crushed his nut or something. I don't know if that dude can have babies. He might have went to the doctor and couldn't even have children. I don't know, but that guy was in pain. All of a sudden, his mom looks out the window and busts out the door, and I'm like, oh snap. She's screaming and stuff at her top of her lungs, and she's so mad, and I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. So, what's the only thing you do when you're a kid? Most kids, when something like that happens or a grunt comes out, you get scared. So I was like, oh snap, it's the 5-0, it's time to go. We gotta roll out. So I just take off running. I'm running for my life. Like, nobody's ever ran in their life. I mean, I probably thought freaking a vampire or some insane monster was behind me trying to get me. I was like, she's screaming, hey, get back here! Get back here! And I was just like, no way. No way to turn around. I didn't even turn around. I just took off. I was just bolting straight across everybody's houses and yards. And dude, it was... Run in my house, slam the door. Nah, that was it, man. I didn't hear nothing else from it. And at that point, I'd never hung up that kid ever again. So, let's do it. So, the best thing is just don't make me shred it. I'm gonna shred your nuts. That's that. Don't mess with Shredder. Just don't do it.